Hi, welcome. We have a legendary hero trailer that we are reacting to tonight. And as you can see at the top of the screen, I already know who it is. Now, is it pronounced Seliph? 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 I don't know. I don't know who this character is. I've never heard of him. This is a bit. Obviously, I'm doing a bit. I have a couple comments to make. Before we watch this, I have some comments to make. Number one, I'm very happy for all of you who are happy about this. Number two, that's it. That's really it. Uh, well, I don't know. 2.5? Let's call it 2.5. No more complaining. I don't want to see any Seliph needs a note. Seliph needs a note in my comments. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Because let's be real. This happening, this is a moment to enjoy. So enjoy it. Don't you dare be getting greedy on me, friends. I'm looking at you. Looking at you, Seliph fan. No, in all seriousness, this is good. I think this is good. I hope people are happy about this. I haven't seen the art or anything, and obviously the video just went live seconds ago. So I don't know what the like to dislike ratio is, but I assume it's very good. I'm hoping. Please. Just remember, your reaction to this is how they're going to treat genealogy characters in the future. Remember that. Everything has a ripple effect, friends. Remember that. Let's get into the trailer. I'm done waiting. I want to see what Seliph looks like and all this other stuff. So let's see. Of course, we also have the other banner to compare to. However, I'm assuming that I got read wrong. Because I'm assuming that Seliph is a sword unit. And therefore, there will be no Lysithea this month. I have no idea who they're putting in green. Just genuinely clueless as to who they're popping in green here. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Oh my. Oh, he looks good.
People look at me as if...
No, he looks good. Yes. Yes, Seliph. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to take a look. We're just going to take a look. We're going to take a look. Virtuous Tearfing. That is going to grant res plus 3 if foe initiates combat or if unit's HP is less than 100% at the start of combat. Inflicts attack defense minus 6 on foe during combat. And if unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Well, look at that. Look at that. You even get the restore if 0 damage is dealt. That's pretty nice. Okay. Alright. I'm not seeing anything crazy, but it's very nice. I am a fan of this. Ignis, distant counter. Very good. Joint hone defense. So we've got another joint hone defense here. And Holy War's End for the B. If unit's HP is greater than 50% and foe initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like an enemy phase desperation, we'll say. We'll call it that. That's pretty close to describing that, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's kind of like quick repose too, isn't it? This is nice. I'm assuming that means he's not going to be exceptionally speedy, because of that B skill, getting a guaranteed follow-up attack before the counterattack. It's like a desperation quick repose on enemy phase. That's interesting. Okay. All right. I think. Am I describing that accurately? It's late, and I took a nap at 9 o'clock, and I just woke up half an hour ago. I'm not sure if I'm making a lot of sense. Let's continue. Let's see what the attack animations look like. So far, he seems good. I'm assuming he's going to be a sturdy sword horseman.
I will do what I can.
And we have Julia here. That's exciting. Great. Love it.
I bear the light.
There you go. Alright. Taking a look. Who we got? Robin, we knew that. Lynn, we knew that. Azura, we knew that. Duma, we knew that. Yoon, we knew that. So red and blue are all legendary mythicals this month. Whew. Yikes. Zed! That's an interesting choice. Okay. And we got Eleanor. Okay, so Eleanor was right. There's that. Alright. Zed. Interesting. I am not super surprised by this. Mainly because we had a double repeat of Ocean 2 months ago. 2 months ago? 1 month ago? He showed up in a voting gauntlet, and he was also on the monthly banner. Zed was also in the voting gauntlet, and now he's also showing up on the banner. So, I guess not too surprised about that. Maybe that's something they have to do with green? There was a hot minute where they were just utilizing green as the exclusive 4-star rarity in New Heroes banners. Now that's kind of falling more towards red-ish? Maybe? Possibly? So I can understand that. Having said is not a bad thing, I guess. Green pool doesn't look terribly that strong. Colorless, also not super strong. Honestly, I think your best bang for orb is probably red and blue. I mean, blue, obviously, we've had units in there for a while. Crom is the, I would guess, the more fruitful pick of the blue. Red, however, we've got basically 2 new units. Mirabellis is coming back. She was on a previous New Heroes banner, the book form midpoint, if you recall. And then, of course, we have Seliph as well. So, red is obviously the shiny new toy that people are probably going to want to pull on. And there's Sothis as well, who... It's Sothis. I mean, I have a plus 10 Sothis. Rarely does she ever let me down. So, she's a very strong unit to have in general. I think red is probably the strongest this month. Just in terms of newness and versatility. Azura, while she is a good dancer, she is a dancer. You don't really need multiple copies of that. And of course, we have Peony as well. So, she was given for free. Peony can function similarly, kind of-ish. But she's also on the blue. So, you know, there's that. I genuinely think red is the strongest just because blue has 2 dancers, one of which you get for free. However, Crom kind of bumps everything up a bit because he is really very strong. So I would probably rank in terms of goodness, just my opinion, red, blue, green, colorless. Because Yoon is there, basically. Red, blue, green, colorless. That's what I'm going to say. So if you're looking to pull for orbs, that's my opinion if you want it. But of course, always pull for the units that you want. That's genuinely the more important thing. Power creep is going to happen no matter what, which is why I'm not necessarily upset that some of the units that I would like to have in the game are not in it yet, because that just means their lifespan is going to be a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Versus, let's say, OG Marth, who is in the game and now needs a Resplendent to maybe bump him up a little bit in usability. But I think that's it. I don't think we've got anything else. The banner period, of course, is the 30th, so it's like a day-ish away, a day plus an hour or so. Nothing too surprising there. It will be going on an entire week. So if you're curious, we should have the second special heroes, I think. Teaser or trip. We should. Well, honestly, we should have the trailer. We should have the trailer before this banner ends, for what that's worth. And that is, again, nothing is ever for certain in the world of Fire Emblem Heroes. However, it is extremely 99.9999% repeating, likely that will be Summer Part 2. So if you're thinking about maybe pulling on this, or maybe holding off, you should be able to see at least who's on the next Special Heroes banner before this ends. It will be tight, but you should have at least like several hours minimum worth of overlap. So full disclosure on that, if you're trying to save up. So there you go. We have Legendary Seliph. He's here. I hope everyone is happy about that. I am going to check the likes to dislikes ratio and just see what happens. I don't think it's going to be a curious thing of people being like, who is he? I don't know who this character is, blah. Because Seliph has been in the game for a while. We just haven't had any other versions. I don't know. I don't make decisions. We don't make decisions. Nobody but IS makes decisions, and they are questionable most of the time. So, this is good. I'm happy. I'm happy to be wrong. I'm glad I've been wrong recently because, frankly, some of my stuff that I have been predicting was just too much wish listing on my part, and I need a break. Honestly, I need a break. We will be polling on this banner. That is something we will be doing. It will be taking place after the hero track. So what we've got going on for the rest of the beginning of the week, I guess. So we have the reaction trailer tonight. Obviously, you're watching it. Hello, how are you? Tomorrow, we should have a video of Cypher polls. This is the second to last set that they're releasing, and boy, was it a good one. So if you're down for some Fae, some Blazing Binding Blade, some Three Houses, those are the sets that were featured in this box. Then, when this banner debuts, my summon session will not be coming out that day. Instead, what we're going to do is the hero tracker, which you haven't seen that. I have a compiled list of all the heroes, legendary and mythical, of when they will be coming back on which month to help you better budget for your orbs. So be sure to check that out if that is of interest to you. And then, after that, we're going to have the legendary summon. I don't know how many orbs I'm going to pump into this, just because I have a plus 10 Sothis. I really don't want another Mirabellis. I would like Seliph, but that's a 1 in 3 chance of the only color that I really want. Not that I wouldn't mind a Chrom either, but again, the other blue options are questionable. So it's a bit of a dangerous combination character-wise for me, because nothing there is really piquing my interest. If there was a Leaf or, Bramimond or somebody else on this banner that I was maybe trying to get an additional copy of or something like that, I might try and pull more. But we will we'll throw some orbs at it. We'll throw maybe 100 orbs or something. We'll see what we get. We'll see if we get lucky. So be sure to come back for that. That was a really long explanation. Thanks for hanging out. That is it for now. Let me know in the comments who you guys are excited to pull for, if you're pulling. If not, are you waiting till Summer Part 2? Side note, sometimes legendary and mythical heroes indicate who the upcoming banners are going to feature. And I have been saying that it's possible we could have a genealogy summer. I don't know. Just throwing it out there for you. I'm personally hoping for a May alt of any kind this year. But we'll see. Again, not trying to get greedy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That is it for now. So, until the next video, which will be coming out periodically over the next 4 days. That's it. Thanks again. And I'll catch you next time.